Hello mates, wish you all be quite okay. Welcome to a brief analyze on Dogecoin in daily time frame by STP Trading Broker. As you can see, this is the history we have, and at the beginning of the chart, we had a side correction and a correction trend that fluctuated in the price zone for about 2 years. The expectation of these side patterns is an explosive bullish movement. According to the previous trend of this correction pattern, in this chart, of course, as you can see, the bullish trend, which was able to raise itself 10,000%. We now have a pattern at the bottom of the chart that we can label it as A, B, and C. If this part of the chart is a zigzag one, we first need to see the price of this green area, and then the bullish trend will end and we will see a bearish trend. Then after that, it's a minimum and main target to return to the beginning of the same terminal pattern, and its overlap with the wave A selling zone is a nice area for this possible bearish trend. But another scenario is that this pattern of A, B, C, D, and E can be a triangular pattern. In this scenario, the fifth wave of the C wave can raise itself up to the specified levels, and the most common level is 50% depending on the slope of the pattern, but it can reach 61 and 78%. For this C wave to be a triangular, the end of the bullish trend is 78%, and after that a reverse and trend change should be formed on the chart so that we see the correction, of course. In this case, we can consider a downward 68 retracement for the X wave of the bearish trend, which in this area can complete its correction process here. And after the passage of time, when the pattern fills its time frame, it will continue the bullish trend again. But if the price exceeds 78%, we again have about 100 and 112% in this area of the chart. This C pattern will continue, and we will consider the whole pattern which will be formed in this part of the chart, of course as a diametric pattern. And this diametric pattern, as I told, can have its own bullish trend as E wave of the pattern up to this area and reform a correction here in this part of the chart. And as the F wave and then the G wave, this pattern that can elevate itself to the end of this box that I specified. And finally, the most important behavior discussion of this chart in this area is identified by the blue trend line. If it reacts in this area, can have a bullish trend, we should follow the bullish one that has begun, and find out the end, which according to the pattern that is formed in this bullish trend, we can do our own research for the bearish trend or the diameter of the pattern. I hope this was an effective analysis for you guys. Be in contact with us, and thanks for watching. Good luck.